Alrighty, folks, welcome back to week 6 of IED. I'm going to quickly go over everything we're going to be doing this week, and then obviously you'll get more instruction during class. But the first 2 assignments are basically kind of a review. It's not really a review because we just learned them, but I just want to keep you working with these things and keep practicing them so that when we get time for 3D modeling on the computer, you're ready to go. So the first one, like I said last week, is part 2 and 3 of the dimensioning worksheet. I gave you part 1 and we did it together in class and you submitted it. This one I'm going to have you print out and you'll be doing it on your own and submitting it on a Google Doc for me to grade. So you'll work your way through that flow chart to help you remember, okay, what am I doing? How am I dimensioning? What do I need to add? The second assignment you'll be working on are the multi-view sketching practice assignment. This assignment is you'll be choosing one isometric from each view. You'll be choosing one isometric from each row and recreating the multi-view drawing for me. I am not making you dimension it. There's no dimensioning. You are giving me front, top, and right side for one of these isometrics from each row. So you will have a total of 5 multi-view drawings. I want you to put the number of the isometric that you've chosen to draw next to the multi-view drawing you draw on. I'll have graph paper here for you to work on, or you can work on the graph paper that I have on Schoology, and you can just print it out at home if you're at home. But you'll be completing 5 multi-view drawings, not dimensioned, and make sure you give me the number of the isometric you choose. The last thing is getting us ready for 3D modeling on the computer. I need everybody to create an Onshape account. I don't want you doing this on your own. You'll do this with me either over Zoom or in class. I do not want you doing this on your own. All right? This will be the 3D modeling website that we will use to do our 3D modeling on the computer. It's a web-based browser that lets us do that. Now we'll be learning this software together. I've yet to use it. It seems pretty straightforward and it seems like a really good alternative for us besides Inventor, which is what I would prefer to use. But this is what you'll fill out when you create your account. You'll be creating your account with your school email. That way it's linked. And then you will fill this out. This will give me your account information. Nobody else can see it but you and I. But in case you forget it, I want to have it somewhere so that I can give it to you. Again, I do not have access to this company's database. I cannot access your email or your password if you forget it. So putting it in this assignment, which will give you 5 points for filling it out, 5 easy points for just even filling it out, giving me your username and password, will help us not run into any issues on remembering our account information. All right. So the dimensioning part 2 and 3 first. Multi-view sketching, 5 multi-views on a sheet of graph paper or multiple sheets of graph paper. Take pictures attached to a Google Doc for both. And then finally the Onshape account creation. Those are the 3 things we're doing this week. Once this is all finished, next week we will get into 3D modeling and we will be using Onshape. If you finish early this week, I recommend that you go ahead and you start messing around with Onshape and becoming familiar with its tools and its functions. That's what I will be doing. We will go over some of these and I will answer any questions. This week I want to focus on students that are having issues with visualizing the multi-view drawings from the isometric sketches or vice versa, or those that are struggling with understanding where dimensioning goes and why it goes there. But if you are satisfied with how well you're doing with this and it seems to come easy to you, that's awesome. Get these done and move on to Onshape. But again, we will be setting this up in class together. I will see you all in class or on Zoom. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week.